Jasmine, if you're here, you can go ahead and post stuff. You can post your question when you're ready. Hey, Jess. Jasmine, if you come in, I'm working on the private, but yeah, if you come in, just post your question. right, let's see, Alphonse. Will Brandy and Alphonse get married in 2026? Hey, IJ, how are you? Are you in a relationship with her? What's the status here? Okay, IJ, I got you. Can you guys hear me? You can hear me. Okay, Alphonse, what is the status between you and Brandy? Are you guys in a relationship? Are you guys even speaking? Thank you, Jess. I hope that's tight. All right, that makes sense. I'm gonna be honest. Show me the three of swords. Will they get married in 2026? Will they get married in Will they get married in 2026? Will Alphonse and Brandy get married in 2026? The Four of Swords. Will they get married? The Knight of Pentacles. I don't. I'm gonna say for 2026, I'm gonna say no. I was wondering what the connection was because I honestly felt like there is so much more to explore. Like it even felt like you guys were not even speaking. To be honest, there's like disconnect here. Um, so it could be because of the physical distance. So I would say right now, as of right now, for 2026, no. I have the Knight of Pentacles, so it looks like you guys can build over time. But as far as like something happening in 2026, I don't. It's showing up as a no. And I have the lovers in reverse, so there's still a lot more to explore in this connection before even marriage comes into play. So that is what I have for you, Alphonse. Oh, my cup is over there. Do I have water over here? Yeah, I do. Oh, shit. Um, Jasmine, if you're here, I need your question. Or if you're gonna, I don't know. I mean, I didn't see anything about an email, so, and I don't see one. IJ, you want me to send yours private? I don't know. YouTube has been acting weird. Like, even people's audio has been off. Okay, you have to rewind then, because I already did your question. Oh, okay, okay. IJ, I got you. Oh, IJ, you didn't have to type it. I was gonna go grab it. But thank you. I was telling just earlier, I did all this food shopping. I didn't get to do my smoothies today, but I'm gonna do them tomorrow. Let me grab my water because I feel a little. Today was one of those days I woke up feeling like a little dizzy. I've been feeling like a little lightheaded here and there. I just think I need more sleep. Let me see. All right, let's shuffle for you, IJ. All right, IJ. Are you like driving, IJ? Or are you guys doing a flight? Nice, IJ. Are you all staying together? Like your mom? Wait, there's a Jasmine on there too, Jess. Just you will probably run and hide and be like, I saw you. Say no. Man. Hey, Crystal. By the way, Crystal, my mom asked me to do her hair. You said that in one of my readings. Just gonna be like those people that see you out and then be like, "Yo, I saw. Was that you today?" Knowing damn well it was you. All right, let me go back to IJ's question. What does IJ have coming his way the rest of the month? At first, I said no. Then I was like, you know what? Let me do it because I will probably have to do it tomorrow anyways. Well, at first I was like, girl, I'm tired. What else does IJ have? So the rest of this one. And she was like, "You are so don't be lazy." And I was like, "No, you waited for the last minute." She's like, "No, I didn't ask you 3 hours ago." And I was like, "Yeah, for the same day. That's last minute for me." She was laughing. Give me a second, IJ. Um, you're annoyed, Crystal. Wait, why? Wait, I saw you text me. I didn't get to even read your text earlier. My sister's birthday is Saturday, so I'm just getting into something. Then the wedding is Sunday. Obviously. Oh shit. All right, IJ. So we have the World, the Knight of Pentacles, the Ten of Wands, the Nine of Wands, the Three of Pentacles, the Justice, the Ten of Cups, and the Queen of Wands. Um, one, I know you're traveling, so that's here. I feel like you're gonna have a good time, but with the World and the Knight of Pentacles, I'm getting, um, I honestly feel like you have some really good energy unfolding this month. Um, your blessings are gonna be both emotional and material. So with the World and Knight of Pentacles, something you've been patiently working on, whether it's career, personal stability, love, self growth, it's coming full circle. The World for me marks completion, success, and stepping into a new chapter. With the Knight of Pentacles, this isn't sudden luck. It's like it's the payoff from consistent effort. So like spirits blessing you with recognition and grounded progress that actually lasts. Ooh, that sounds like a nice vibe. You better take that as a picture so you could be posting. Um, I feel like with the Ten of Wands and the Nine of Wands. Sorry, I'm chewing. I just needed something salty. Um, I feel like even though things may have felt heavy or tiring, you're about to realize your endurance has been your blessing all along. These cards show that you're pushed through burdens that once seemed impossible, and now you're right at the finish line. Spirit is clearing the weight off your shoulders and helping you step into lighter, more confident energy. Which is good. Because I remember, I want to say in like your August readings or maybe September, where, no, I want to say August, where working on your confidence was like key for you. And that's exactly what I'm getting here. Like it's finally showing up. Um, the Three of Pentacles for me is talks about like support coming in this month too. This could be through teamwork, new partnerships, or someone showing genuine appreciation for your skills. This could be like also too like you're gonna be around family, so like making plans. I feel like you're gonna be reminded that you don't have to do everything alone. I feel like spirit is aligning you with people who match your energy and vision. And with the justice for me, it's like all about balance, all about clarity, you getting your justice for all the work you've put in. With the Ten of Cups and the Queen of Wands, coming out in like at the end of the reading, it says like it's telling me like by the end of the month there's a deep sense of emotional contentment. You're gonna be feeling loved, proud, and aligned. Um, this Queen of Wands adds magnetism and self assurance. So you're gonna be stepping into your power, drawing in admiration and opportunities with ease. The Ten of Cups hints that family harmony, love, and or a personal wish will bring joy and emotional peace. Um, Overall, like what I'm getting is like you're closing out a cycle of hard work and exhaustion and stepping into stability, recognition, and emotional happiness. Um, I feel like spirit is blessing you with peace after persistence, and the confidence to know you're exactly where you're meant to be. So that is what I have for your first question. And just FYI, guys, I may or may not be on tomorrow. Most likely, I don't think I am. I have a busy day with hair clients, but so as of now, I'm not. But you never know. Let me wash my hands real quick. right, I'm here. All right, let's see, IJ. All right, the Seven of Cups reversed. Okay, that's good. All right, the Lovers. Oh, the Nine of Cups. Okay. How is she feels hurt? The Empress. All right, we got the Two of Swords. Clarify the Two of Swords for me. The Five of Wands. Okay. Show me more. How is my feeling about consolation? Okay. The Four of Swords reversed. Clarify the Four of Swords reversed. The Page of Pentacles. And what's the outcome here? The Six of Cups and the Star. Okay. Let's see here. So I feel like she's definitely gaining more. She's, well, I wouldn't say gaining more clarity. She is at a place of clarity right now. Um, she's feeling more certain, is what I'm gonna say, about what she wants when it comes to you. The confusion or indecision that might have clouded her mind before, yeah, clouded her mind before is clearing up. Deep down, she knows this connection means something real, and there's an emotional pull she can't, quite shake, right? Um, and part of her sees you as someone who fulfills her in ways that she hasn't experienced before. Um, I feel like with the Empress, it shows that her heart is wide open. Um, I feel like um, she's in a nurturing, affectionate energy, okay? Like more in a very, like more in a feminine energy, and because she tends to be like, I feel like she sometimes tends to be very masculine more than her feminine. So she's you, and this is all coming like because of you. She's more tapped into her feminine energy. She sees the potential for something beautiful, and there's admiration and genuine care here. Um, Still, the Two of Swords with the Five of Wands, it kind of shows that she's internally conflicted. She may be struggling between like what her heart feels and what her mind tells her is practical. It's not that she doesn't care, it's that she's trying to protect her peace while sorting through mixed emotions and external pressures. And not that you pressure her, but I feel like it has a lot to do with like her being in a stable relationship. Um, she wants to make sure that she's not making decisions just based off of like what people think she should be doing, which that's a good thing. The Four of Swords reversed, clarified by the Page of Pentacles, it reveals to me that she's coming out of a period of silence, or reflection, um, and starting to feel ready to like re-engage or to rebuild on a more like stronger foundation, like rebuilding communication, rebuilding like stability. Um, she may be testing the water slowly coming up, like, you know, um, asking little things. That's why I think that I feel like the trip itself, like you keeping it a mystery, is going to have her engage more, even if it's just energetically. But I feel like it could definitely bring more results than her already knowing you're gonna be there. Um, with the Six of Cups and the Star showing up as the outcome, um, for me this is like very powerful energy. She's, I feel like she's thinking back on like good times that she's had in connections, and not that she's reminiscent about people, but she may have been in this energy for the past like few years, where when she thought of relationships, she thought of them as like toxic, unhealthy, um, not worth the risk. Where now she's like, you know what, there were good times, so why can't I just focus on building on something that feels good, right? um Instead of building on something that doesn't feel good. And when I say that, I mean like her thoughts, like she just the same, there's good and bad in relationships. A lot of people like to bank, or like, I want to say focus on the bad, but there were good times, and I think that she's starting to like come out of that energy of like, again, being like a victim to her own choices. And so with the Six of Cups, I feel like she's in this place where she's missing like the good times, like that she can have with a partner, right? Which will be you. She's missing like the closeness that you have in a relationship. She's missing like the, I want to say like, just the experience of having someone there, right? Because again, it wasn't always toxic, and I'm not getting like an experience, re-experiencing someone else, more so like having that closeness with you. I feel like she's hoping for like healing, like for her to like her continue to heal and like reconnect with her higher self, or like with what she knows she used to be, like someone that was more optimistic, where now she could be still like, or she could be in an energy where she's a little pessimistic when it comes to relationships with like romantic partners. um for me, like, it's showing that there's a lot of faith here right now. She genuinely believes there's a chance for you guys to grow into something a lot more deeper. um I feel like, so in short, she's realizing how strong her feelings are, even if there's hesitation or inner conflict. She still sees you as someone special, someone her heart naturally returns to. Like, so basically, underneath it all, she's hopeful. She's definitely showing up as sentimental, and she's quietly wishing for a new, healed chapter between you both. So wanting to come in and also be her best self. So it's almost like, what I get is like, she's in this space where she's like, I can't expect a man to come in healed and like, wanting this or wanting that if I am not myself. Like, I'm still working on those things. So, or I'm not working on those things, because that's what I feel. Like, she may have been in a place where she was just, again, being pessimistic, and you want this specific person to come in, but are you a match for that person? Because if she's low vibration when you're coming in as your higher self, there's a lot of disconnect there. So I feel like she's kind of acknowledging that she has to definitely like work on self, for not just for like the connection for herself, but also for you. Like, if you guys are to be together. So yeah, that's what I have for you, IJ. I'm just gonna pop. Oh, what's that place? Yeah, exactly, IJ. Nice. So that is for you, IJ. All right, I don't think Jasmine came in. Just, you can post. You know that I just remember I had someone make a $75 order on Etsy like 2 weeks ago, and they never sent the info. Like, for what I was reading, and I sent them a few messages. I never heard back from them. All right, General got you. Yeah, I'm like, yo, are they okay? Yeah, that's how I took it. I did too. Like, I was like, okay. Alright, let's see. General reading for Jess. What time is it? Alright, yeah, I'm gonna get off at 11. So if anyone wants to donate, do so now. Or forever hold your peace. I know. General reading for Jess. Hold on, I gotta stretch my legs. Give me a second. Oh my god. Who's in here watching us? Alright, let me shuffle for you, Jess. Alright, we got the Five of Swords, the Four of Swords, the Five of Pentacles, the Judgment, the Nine of Cups, the Queen of Swords, the King of Wands, the Eight of Wands, the Two of Pentacles, the Knight of Pentacles, the Four of Cups, shit, and the Page of Pentacles. Alright, a little bit to unpack here. Alright, let's see. I feel like you're kind of, Spirit's talking about like you being through this a period of like mental and emotional conflict. The Five of Swords and the Four of Swords show exhaustion, needing rest, possibly feeling misunderstood or drained by people or situations, which is funny because that whole situation with your Etsy shop, right? Um, yeah, I'm like, damn. Um, I feel like that is coming up a little bit. Like, maybe it's gonna reflect in a sense like where you're gonna be like, yo, what the fuck? Like, and you may kind of like No, I wouldn't want to say focus on it, but like, yeah, it may bother you. Um, coming up, or like it may still stay in your energy for a few more days. Is what I'm gonna say. The Five of Pentacles reflects that. Yo, I don't know why I can't stop yawning now. Fuck, I hate what that happens. That you may have felt left out, unsupported, or questioning your sense of stability right now, whether it's emotionally, financially, even spiritually. But the Judgment is your awakening moment, right? Um, this is like your rebirth energy, so it's like you're going through this, but it's not for like there's a purpose behind it. Um, Spirit is like asking you to release old pain, and see how far you've actually come. So this is like what I be telling y'all, like just go back and look at like your progress, like you'll feel proud of yourself. Um, the Nine of Cups shows that emotional fulfillment and personal satisfactions are on the way. Something you've been wishing for, whether it's peace, stability, a breakthrough, a connection, um, whatever it is starting to manifest. The Queen of Swords and the King of Wands being here, it together, it suggests like powerful balance, coming between logic and passion. You're stepping into like a new level of confidence and clarity about your goals and relationships. Um, I do feel like with the Eight of Wands, this is bringing a fast progress or communication coming towards you pretty quickly. Um, Communication if you've been waiting for things for like may have felt like stagnant for you. Whatever has felt stagnant is about to move forward quickly. So you're not gonna have time to like think about it. The Two of Pentacles, um, and the Knight of Pentacles show that while you're handling a lot right now, you're also finding your rhythm, slow and slow, steady progress that leads to lasting results. So this could also be with like your Etsy shop is what I'm getting like the energy. Um, with the Four Cups and the Page of Pentacles, um, it's reminding you to stay open to new opportunities. Something may appear small at first, could be a message, an offer, or idea, but it has long term potential. So don't overlook it because it doesn't come the way you expected. Um, so, in summary, I feel like Spirit is guiding you um, out of challenging, draining, out of a challenging, draining cycle, and into one of clarity, self worth, and movement. You're being reminded that your peace and purpose are returning, and what's meant, I don't even want to say what's meant for you because that's what they're saying, but like, I'm gonna just say how they're saying it. What's meant for you is already making its way in, just one steady step at a time. So, like, it's almost like brick by brick. So, things are gonna start falling into place for you, just like it's just maybe like, okay, let's just say first it's like, and I don't know, I don't have a specific order, but let's just say first it's like your Etsy shop, like, really just like, you know, booming like crazy. Like it could become so fucking popular, right? You're making a ton of money daily, and then let's say like your person, and then like your physical health, like all like it'll just be like one brick by brick basically. So it's like if you're seeing like little manifestations happen, even if it's not part of, like let's just say a money manifestation is happening for you, you can also count that as like a win towards your other manifestations, because if you're winning in one department, you're definitely going to be winning, or you are winning in the other departments. So that is what I have for you, Jess. Right, Jess. meant to be tomorrow, so oh my god, that's funny. I thought you were saying yo, I gotta fucking chill. The way I understood it the first time was like you want your manifestation to come in tomorrow so you can have this. I'm like, what is that? Your like celebration like food? You see what jump into conclusions? Oh my god. I need sleep. Girl, that's why I was like, wait, what the heck just like I'm delirious right now. That's why I read it again and I was like, okay, that is not what she meant. Like, that's your victory meal? I'm going to bed, y'all. Well, I think I am. So, if anyone wants to donate, you got like 5 minutes to do so before I head out. It's funny because like I have energy to do readings. I'm also tired. No, that's funny. Yeah, I know when you told me you had eggs, I was like, wait, yeah, I was like just getting up late. All right, guys, I'm gonna head out. I'll see you guys. Have a good night. Um, yeah, tomorrow I'm not 100% sure what's happening, but if not, I will see you guys on Thursday. Bye.